the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm...
What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And this is going to be a awesome video, people. I have established the CSI Copy Trader Community. And we've already got a couple people that are there. And I'll be setting one person up in this video from start to finish. What this means is, when I trade, you trade. No more having to take classes on how to learn something. When my account is known as a master account and you connect your account to my account, you receive signals that says, CSI just traded. You do too. And you'll trade as well. So we're getting ready to set one up. We had the first little video, but it didn't go as well. We ran into some problems, which was a good thing because we realized we have to start at the very beginning at where to find your login information to get started. So let's get our guest in here, share their screens, and get Brett signed in and make his account a slave account to the master account where he can get the same trades as CSI when I trade commodities for Forex. All right, so here we are in the meeting with David, which has been a student of mine for over a year, and Brett, which is new to the platform. He took a Galileo class, and now he's at a stage where he wants to join the CSI Copy Trading Community. When I trade, his platform trades. So if I make 30%, then he makes 30% in a week. If I down 30%, then he'd be down 30%. But I have not had a down week in over a year trading in Forex and the commodities market. So, David, if you want to take a minute, let's introduce you to everybody.
Hey, how y'all doing? Probably heard me or seen me on some of CSI's videos. I started with Galileo literally a year and a week ago with CSI, and basically kind of fumbled through it for a few months. And about April, right after all the first tariffs hit, I started figuring it out and basically grew my account to roughly about 300% in 9 months. So it worked.
300% in 9 months.
Yeah, I took 55,000 to 200 grand in 9 months. So yeah, it works. You got to get a strategy. You can't be greedy, and I think we're going to talk about that on some of the upcoming calls. Of all trades are not going to be winners, and you just got to lick your wounds, take your beating, and go on. So that's it.
And now we have Brent, which is a new student of mine. Brent, you took the Galileo class, didn't you?
I did. I've taken. I did, and I've taken 2 or 3 other ones with you on that, and just Galileo and other things involving Forex.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now you're here, and you've already joined the CSI Copy Trader Community, and basically what that is my bots make me approximately, well, this week, the moving average grid bot made me 13% increase on my portfolio. And then I took a prop firm challenge with a friend, and we had such tremendous success. I made $50,000 in 1 week trading in that platform. And it got addictive because I didn't have any rules. I didn't have a pattern day trading rule. So I could trade gold 100 times in one day. And there was no rule saying I couldn't. I didn't have a first in, first out rule. And things were so simple. It's amazing how we can level the playing field in the commodities and the Forex market with the right broker, which I'll have a broker on later on in the week to talk about the exact same thing. But Brett has joined, and Brett, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We were talking. I also just switched over to number one capital markets, and wanted to go back and give Sam, who works for number one and was the guy that helped me and has been helping you as well, along with some of these informational videos on some strategies that you've been
Yeah.
talking about with gold and silver. And
Oh, Sam is amazing. He
yeah,
calls me. He calls me twice a week with gold and silver analysis to try to update me on where their researchers are saying they think it's going to go, and he's pretty spot on.
yeah, he was great. He really went out of his way to help me out. I ran into some technical difficulties a couple times along the way, and he was there 100%. He put out a lot of effort, and he was great to work with. I just wanted to give him a shout out, and I will do that on the Discord as well. Yeah, I'm over here, and we're talking about the difference between, I won't say the platform that I was on before, but all the rules and regulations that we're having to deal with. It makes it so complicated to be able to trade uh, in this market, and how they just don't have a lot of these restrictions, along with lower commissions and fees and stuff like that.
Good spreads. I mean, I agree. Sam is fantastic. He's a member of the Discord, so he's there for any of the Discord members who have any questions. You could just at Sam and get his attention, and y'all can DM anything about setting up an account with Number One Capital Markets, because to people, as easy as it is, and now making it even easier, is that you don't even have to learn the hedge strategy that I use. You don't have to take the time to learn that. You could just sign up for the copy trader, and when I trade, you trade, which is what Brett's doing and what Ram has already done. And he made 30% last week, 31% increase on his portfolio in 1 week. And we asked ChatGPT if we just lowballed it and went for 20% a week. And trust me, I'm lowballing it. ChatGPT, I said, in a year, how much would we have? And ChatGPT said $32 million. And I said, I'm on it. Don't worry.
Wow.
And that's what my goal is. And anybody who's connected to my account through Copy Trader Duplikium, they're going to get the same results. So I can't promise past performance equal future profits, but I have not lost in Forex since I got started. Now, I've bumped my head a few times because I was learning the process. Like when I got in gold, oh my God, gold almost, or silver almost wiped me out because it trades different than any other commodity. And I had to learn all those little tricks. But since then, 136% in a month.
That's incredible. It's unheard of.
You could share your screen, and you could share your copy trader
Okay.
dashboard. Don't worry about any private information. I'll blur it out when I put the video online. I'm still learning all this Zoom stuff. Listen, I could sit at home and do this by myself and not be worrying about it, but I take the time to learn this Zoom crap and how to stream so I can share it with everybody else. Like I said,
Okay, I think. Do you see?
yes, I can see it. All
Okay.
right. He's signed into his Duplikium account. This is his back office. This is what you'll see when you sign up. Now, what you're going to want to do is, I am the master account. And Brent, you're the slave account. And the slave does whatever the master tells it to do. All right. And I'm going to tell you what, since David was the one that introduced me to this platform. I'm going to go ahead and let David explain to you step by step, because I went through it. I had signed up with a new email and subscribed just so I could go through the process. But David, won't you step on up in there?
Yeah, I haven't. I only did it to set up for my own accounts.
Uh-huh.
But you're correct. I mean, basically, you have a master account, and then you can have slave accounts. With your situation, you're going to be a master, and people are going to attach onto. So you will not control theirs. I control my other accounts because I have my kids and my wife and all them trading, copy trading it. So the biggest thing is once you set it up, you basically go in, set your login, set your password, set your broker, and you create your account. And then CSI will send you the link, and that link will tie you to his account. Not sure where, but in there, we have to make sure that you set up the risk ratios properly, because like on the account that I was playing with, I have a $200,000 account and I have a $5,000 account. You know, my margin requirements on a $200,000, when I do a buy with my lot size, it's about 10 or 15,000. It would blow the account that's 5,000. But when you go in there and you set your risk ratios to one, and we can look through that, Brett, it'll actually copy the trades by percentage. So whatever the percentage of CSI's account is to his trade will be proportionate to your size. So if he has a 5,000 and you have a 500, it'll proportionally do the same percentage. If he has a 5,000 and you have a 10,000, you're not going to get shortchanged. You're still going to have the same proportionate trade, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. So does it do that automatically, or
It
I have
does.
to go and type
Yes.
that in?
No,
We're gonna walk you through each step to get it all set up.
yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna pull mine up on a separate screen to make sure that we're setting the same ratios that I walked through when I set mine up 3 months ago.
And I believe when I set my demo one up to see how it worked, I could set a fixed lot size. And so I did, because if you're starting with anywhere between 2,500 and 5,000, then you need a .01 lot size. I know this. And I'm telling you, you're making so much money with the smallest lot size you could possibly have. And some people are using lot sizes that I think are insane. And I can't believe the money they're making. But I'm a risk management kind of guy, and I don't mind staying low as long as my free margin stays high. All right. So the first thing you want to do is after you click add slave, you're going to choose the MetaTrader 5 as the trading platform. Your login information is blurred out right now for Brett, but that's going to be your account number for the broker that you're using. And when you add in the login number, the server will pop up for whatever broker you're with, if it's tradable with Duplikium. And he's with number one capital markets. David, you want to pick up from here and help walk him on through the rest of the setup?
Yeah, I think you're good there because you've got CSI in there. So your MetaTrader 5, your login, your server, I think we're good. So that should add your account to it. So just go ahead and add.
Yay!
All
There you
right.
go.
Account
All right.
successfully added.
All right. Now go, and this has been a while, but go. Okay. Okay. Now go to your define copy settings.
Define copy settings.
Okay.
Click on it.
Yeah. Click on it. Yep. All right. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to do auto risk free margin equals 1. So click on that. Auto risk free margin. Yep. And you're going to put 1.
Now tell us what that means.
And that's, remember when I was talking earlier, I hope you didn't cut that out, but basically that uses a percentage to your account with the same ratio as to whoever's copying. So if you have a $5,000 account and somebody signs up with a $2,500 account and your margin goes high, it won't blow their account. So basically, if you have a $5,000 account and you use 2,000 of that margin, and somebody that has $1,000 account will not use 2,000 of their margin, they'll use 400 of their margin. It's a percentage of the risk and
Right.
usage. So
So
basically,
this will set you a lot size.
it modifies your lot size to equal the same percentage that your lot size is in reference to your balance.
Now, when we were talking earlier, I believe you said with these settings, basically what that means is if the CSI Copy Trader account master goes up 35% this week, so will the copy trader here.
It will be very close. It's not exact. You will get a little slippage, but it's very minor that I have seen through my accounts. So they're pretty close. I would say I've seen them trade, and it's less than probably a half a second difference. But on gold and silver, that can fluctuate a few hundred points sometimes. So it will trade it. It's just based on your microseconds. So
Now, I would also want to add this. Click auto risk free margin again, and let's see that list. Now, fixed lot. The fixed lot is you get to choose what lot size your account is going to trade, regardless of what I'm trading. I could be trading a 0.03, and you could set right here the fixed lot size for your account is going to be 0.01, and that's all you're going to trade, correct?
I believe so. I believe so. Yeah.
I believe that's how the settings go in a bot, so it must be the same.
But I got with them when I set this up about 3 months ago because I said, I wanted to master this because I've got my family that's going to piggyback my trades, and that they said that the auto risk free margin to 1, and like you've seen it in our calls, it's accurate. I mean, it's trade for trade.
It sounds like the best choice of all of them. You'll pretty much do your best in your account to be following along percent for percent when the CSI master account goes up. Okay, so that's good. All you got to do is hit save. Reverse.
A question on the fixed lot. So if someone wants to go and to use that,
Go ahead and click it. Click it.
Okay.
And then it would be
I would just go
0.01.
Okay, I get it. But now listen, so if say you're doing a 0.03 and I decide to do a 0.01, do I have to come back to this every single time?
No. Once you set this, what I've seen. I've not touched it since I set it, and I've been using this for 3 months. So it just copies exactly.
Okay.
And it's funny I use sell stops, I use buy stops, I use sell limits, buy limits, and it puts them in there. So as soon as I think I showed CSI. I mean, I put them in there, and it's immediately Duplikium pulls it in on the slave account, and it puts it in there. So it's pretty instantaneous. Yeah.
One last thing before we click save: reverse trading. Reverse trading is whatever if you are a hater and you thought CSI don't know what he's talking about, you could still copy my trades only reverse. So when I buy, you would sell.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against CSI because tell them again, David, in 9 months.
Yeah, I would say that's a bad idea. Now, what you had said before, I think some of these brokerage houses do that against their people, and that's how they make money. They leverage against them, but
especially these big market makers. That's why they buy payment for order flow, so they know where you're going and can counter it.
Yep.
All right, so we can hit save.
And that's it. You just got to make sure, go up to the top, and the little settings little gear thing, make sure that that's set for copy trading status on.
Okay.
I'm
And,
checking.
and then yeah, the right there, yeah, pull that. All right.
Yeah, y'all done woke up my pit bull chihuahuas.
There you go. Nice.
All right. I see followers connected.
All right, so now it's just
Let
waiting
me,
for your signal.
and there's one connected account. Here's followers that are inactive. That's my other account, and RAM is in the process of resetting up